Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I'm expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, that I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Cancer, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate it. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. In case that the chapters are not being visible in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can always find the timestamps to the chapters in the description box below also. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Cancer, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. Judgment. This is your resurrection. This is the moment where you are simply ready for a new life, not only for a new chapter, but for a new life, because you know that you are worthy of something else and you're ready for it. This is Archangel Gabriel that blows his horn, and you're not only hearing it, but answering the call. So good for you, Cancer. Let's see. Best messages for Cancer, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. Seven of Cups. 10 of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Nine of Wands. The Lovers. Eight of Swords and Eight of Wands. Not quite upwards, but in reverse a little bit. At the bottom of the deck you have the Hermit. This is the energy that holds your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can lead the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Hermit simply invites us in to withdraw within in order to do that inner journey, to be much more introspective, to think in a deeper way about our life, to put ourselves the really important questions in our life in order to find the answer, because the answers that we are looking for already are within us. We just have to look for them. And the Hermit is the character that when he doesn't hear his guidance because of the jibber chatter of life that's surrounding us and sometimes is within us, he retreats. So this is the invitation in order to bring light into the darkness, in order to bring forgiveness to everybody that wronged you, in order to forgive yourself so that you can start something new. And you had Judgment when I split the deck. So for me, this I really feel, and you have two tens, I really feel that you already are on this journey. You already made that happen because it goes this way. And the Eight of Wands was a little bit more than in reverse. That means that you may feel that you're stuck, you're waiting for some information, and that information doesn't come as you would like to, or because of the lack of information you couldn't make some decisions that you knew you had to do. It's slow moving energy in reverse, or information that is much more like disinformation or misinformation, because it came like this. But I'm letting it like that. This, whatever it was, misinformation, disinformation, something that came very slowly, or the moment that arrived put everything in slow motion, put you a little bit also in a mental prison. Eight of Swords. And Eight of Swords is that whatever we try to do, whatever we try to think about as a solution, we cannot see that as a solution, because mainly it's like a hamster on a wheel that is running and running in circles, and he doesn't understand how in the name of God the environment around him doesn't change, and his muscles are already sore from how much he ran. But it's in the, you have to step from the same thinking. I cannot, I have not, this is a low frequency. Every problem has a solution, but if we are staying in the same energy, in the same frequency that created the problem, we won't be able to find the right solution to the problem. So when you start and see yourself, you have 3 8s. When you also, because you'll start and see things that are repeating in your life, that's a moment in which you have to ask yourself, what did I miss the previous time, because it's happening again. So it means that I was not quite finished with that cycle and it's repeating. And when we are in this kind of I have no way out, I have no solution, stop. Just stop. Mainly the mental running around, and try and do things that can help you raise your vibration by doing things that you are enjoying. Singing, dancing, drawing, going in nature, meeting with people, positive people, friends that really love you for who you are and not because of what they can get from you, people that are encouraging you. Surround yourself with pets, with animals, with children. They are from higher frequency. So when you spend some time doing things that you are loving, surrounded by people with high frequency, the moment that you come back to the problem, you will be able to look at it from another perspective. So the solution is always here, but we have to raise our frequency in order to see it. And this is what you are doing. It's like you are in this blockage just for you to become conscious that I have to look at things in a deeper way, and I have to start and be much conscious about things that are repeating themselves in my life, patterns of thinking, of doing, of approaching, and so on, in order to make some changes there so that you can start and see the results that you want. The Lovers speaks about a choice. We may choose somebody, or we may choose to bring back the balance, to heal the balance between our feminine energy and the masculine energy, so that we can start and attract in our life balanced situation, balanced relationships, balanced people. Maybe you are in a cycle, you were in a cycle that repeated in itself, that had to do with relationships. And now you are starting and wait a minute, this is happening again. Why? What did I didn't saw? Why? What should I change a little? Change in yourself through this inner work that you are being invited to do, in order to integrate all the wisdom behind the experience, so you can put an end to the cycles once and for all. And for sure you are doing it. You have 2 of Wands, but it may feel or felt like, oh my God, it's never ending. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm the only one who's trying to do something, but I really don't know what else I can do, because whatever I did, it didn't work. Everybody's gone, everybody relies on myself, and I don't have anybody else to rely on. But the message here is continue on. I know you're tired, I know you're bruised, I know you want to get out of it, but please continue. It's 9, and 9 as a number speaks about completion, graduation. If you're stopping here, you start the same cycle again. And this is why the message here is continue on, because you're missing only one wand in order to get to the 10 of Wands, and this is harder than a 9 of Wands. You're not doing it because you don't have anything better to do, but the 10 of Wands is speaking to us about that integration of the wisdom behind the experience, so that the releasing process can start. And these are like incense that start and consume themselves, and the burdening that you felt with this starts and loosens with every step that you are taking. So please continue on, and you'll be, you are at a point where it's like, I know my ships are coming in. I don't see them, but I can feel them. So please put your trust in yourself, in your own path, because it's here to show you the path. Maybe you are waiting for some, you already took some, you made a choice, you took some action. We are speaking here about wants. And now you are waiting for some result or for some answer that to the action that you already took, and maybe that answer is not coming so quickly as you wanted, and with this like that, for sure it's not coming quick. Please don't lose faith in your judgment, in yourself, in whatever you do, because you'll have other options. And from this Seven of Cups, we may choose only one. Between of them, there can be things that are real, that will lead us towards what we want, to results that we want, but it also can be things that are not real, illusions. And if we are hasty, we may choose something. I think I chose that, but in time you realize that it was only an illusion and now you're being disillusioned. It can be a very brutal wake-up call. But I really, and exactly how this character is being here depicted, don't be hasty when you make your choices, because you have more than one. Make that choice that will help you integrate everything, that even if it's harder, to integrate everything that you need to integrate, so you put an end to this cycle once and for all, and you start and see those repeating patterns and do that tweaking so that you can get to the result that you want. And this is Ten of Pentacles, that speaks to me about family. It speaks about abundance, about prosperity, about security, about stability that you'll gain, but also be able to offer to your loved ones, in order for the little ones to have that secure space where they can grow, develop in a harmonious environment. This is also speaking about important life lessons that are being integrated, because I like to think that we don't only gather material things around us, but also wisdom. The wise one, the old one, the wise one. So this is a process on which you embarked in order to get back to your own guidance, in order to get back to your inner divine sparkle. Let yourself be guided by it, because it will lead you out of this stagnancy, out of this. It was not easy with the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands, for sure, but it's a process. And when you are learning, this is also learning of doing things in a very practical, pragmatical way, doing things in such a manner so that you can see the results that you want. This can also speak about inheritance. But you'll get there, to have whatever you are in need of in order to create that stable, safe environment for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones. But it was a journey and a half. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, it's speaking to us about the desire of getting to new information, gathering new knowledge, information, learning new things, putting your intellect much more to work, learning in a very scholarly way. It's like intellectual way, conscious way. It's not here it's very practical, but you are combining them. It's opening yourself towards new information in order for you to be able to approach things in another manner so that you can get to the results that you want. It also can be somebody that's watching you from afar. He or she doesn't ask you directly how you are doing, but asks other common friends or co-workers, or I don't know, about you. Let's see. What's with the Eight of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here, please? Information that was blocked, information that was halted, or that misinformation, disinformation, it comes to an end. Whatever this was, it comes to an end, and in itself, it serves you a very important life lesson. You recognize it as being coming to an end, being something that what's worse, it's already behind you, and you are now putting an end to this chapter because you integrated whatever you needed to integrate with this chapter. It's recognizing where everything, it came to an end, it's already served its purpose. If you are continuing with the same thing, it won't do you anything good. It's over. But it's over this stressful misinformation, disinformation, whatever this was. That comes to an end. It can speak to us about traveling, about the way that others see us, or more importantly, the way that you are showing up in the world. I think that maybe for some of you, it's also involved a brutal wake-up call with something that was kept from you. You were disinformed, misinformed, or not informed, and this comes to an end. You see things from another perspective now. At first, it's something that burdens you a lot, and not only burdens you with stuff, but also puts you in that mental blockage, but you come out of it. It's a process that comes to an end. And it comes to an end in order for you to be able to open new opportunities, open yourself towards new opportunities, open yourself towards new chapters, and you have the judgment, not only a chapter, a new life. What's with the Eight of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Eight of Swords, please. Why? Five of Swords. This speaks about a situation that has gone for a while, in which you put a lot of effort into it, but doesn't matter what you tried, it didn't get you the result that you wanted, or the result that it came out was much more less than the effort that you put into it. You invested a lot of time, of energy, of resources, of feelings, maybe all of the above, and now this is why you felt like this, I have no way out. You had to deal with people that were not interested in what you had to bring to the table, but something of what you did benefited them, and this is why they didn't told you in your face, go another way, try with somebody else, I'm not interested. Something benefited them, and this is why they didn't told you. So you are now, it's like an epiphany in which you are saying, okay, if I'm not being cherished for what I'm bringing to the table, I'm out of here. But until you got to that point on which you say, I'm done, I'm out of here, it took some time. And maybe it was in connection with the lovers, in connection with, it can be, even if it's a workplace, you put heart in what you did, you put your soul into it, and it was a disappointment, it was a heartbreak. What's with the lovers, please? Tell me more about the lovers. You have to make a choice. The Sun. And this is the most positive card of them all. This is the Sun comes out and with his light puts everything into the light so that everything is being seen, everything is being revealed, if you want, so that you can know what your choices are. This is giving you determination, giving you life force, giving you energy, giving you back joy of life, of discovering yourself, discovering new things about yourself, new abilities, what you would like to do, starting and doing things that you are enjoying, discovering things about your surroundings, about the people with whom you see them in their true light. Because it's a major arcana and because it's the most positive of them all, it has the ability of annulling any minor arcana that is not from a higher frequency. It doesn't mean that it didn't happen, but you are really being helped in overcoming it much quicker and much easier than you usually do. And Nine of Wands is not an easy energy. Eight of Swords, it's Five of Swords, it's not an easy energy. Eight of Wands, so it's, even if it was not pleasant, something comes to the surface. Something is being brought up to the surface in order for you to see it, understanding it, and being able to say, okay, if that's the point and if that's the situation, I'm out. Thank you, I'm out. What's with the Nine of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. Continue, keep on going. Don't stop, because you're there, almost there to integrate, make your choices, but look at everything in that deeper manner in order to don't skip anything, so that you don't have to come back to this cycle again ever. This is why the Tens are here. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands, please. Why is the Nine of Wands here, please? Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. New opportunity, new association, new. This is why you have to continue and go on. Even if you're tired, if you're sick, continue on, because a golden opportunity is on the verge to arrive in your life to give you a new opportunity, a new association, a new partnership, maybe even a new partner. Very positive, very honest, but also move you towards prosperity, security, stability. Everything that you are starting now will have a good omen, will lead you towards having everything exactly as you know that you are deserving of, in order to build everything in a very stable way for yourself, for your loved ones. It can be a new job. It can come, because we are speaking about pentacles, and earth energy is the slowest of them all. These are people that like to take their time in order to make the plans, and step by step, making sure that everything will align towards what they want to achieve. It takes some time, but when they arrive, you'll be sure that they will be, this is it, this is how I see it, this is what I can bring to the table, this is what I see you bringing to the table, this is what I can offer you, and so on. Three of Wands. Tell me more about the Three of Wands, please. What's with the Three of Wands? The Emperor. You gain your independence. You will be successful. Trust yourself. You can be the leader that you are meant to be. This sign that you are waiting for also can be from somebody that has a lot of authority. It can be a boss, it can be a father figure, it can be somebody that you look at that has authority, but I'm seeing it as making these decisions, continuing your path, even if at the beginning it may seem hard, and taking a little bit of time, will lead you towards exactly where you need to be of success. The Emperor is the only that conquered much more kingdoms in order to build his empire. So this is why they are mainly, it's my way or the highway. But it also can speak about leadership. It can speak about, I'm the only one who's making the rules here. I am not only independent but sovereign. I'm deciding where I'm going from now on and how I'll do the things from now on. Sign of Aries. Virgo, Gemini, Aries. I don't know if I told you. What's with the Seven of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Maybe you are waiting for an option. You are waiting from some answers for your option from somebody that has a lot of authority. Wait. Don't be hasty, please. Aries, being a fire sign, is that very impatient character. Be wise and just look at everything in a deeper way. Seven of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups, please. Queen of Wands. Again, wand energy. You have a lot of wands here. So 8 of wands, 9 of wands, 10 of wands. The sun is another fire. It's a lot of the sun. Emperor Aries, that is a fire sign. 3 of wands. So you have to make to start and take action. With these two, the Queen of Wands is the character that really knows her worth, and because of it, she doesn't accept anything less than. It's like knowing your worth, trusting yourself, knowing what you can really do and the way that you can manage things, put your input into it, will help you make the best choice, the right choice for yourself. If from these choices you know that this is not something that is worthy of me, this is the process how you eliminate everything that is not good for you. With the Emperor here, it can be a little bit of egotistical. This is why the Hermit comes in order to mellow everything down, in order to bring his depth to help you to make the right choice. I know what I know to do, what my word is, but I'm not exaggerating with it. Ten of Wands. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. It's not an easy lesson, but it's something that we choose for ourselves, because we in the past didn't go on with the Nine of Wands, and we started the same cycle again, and we choose these lessons in order to put an end to it, and you are doing it, and you will see with every step that you are continuing on, these burdens will become easier with every step, because you integrated what you needed from this experience. You took upon yourself much more responsibility that was yours, but always even if somebody put some responsibility on yourself that was not yours, you accepted it. Sometimes verbally, sometimes non-verbally, sometimes conscious, sometimes unconscious, but you did it. Forgive yourself, forgive all, but don't forget to forgive yourself that you did that, and put an end to it. Release that burden also. It's the only way on which you can continue on without carrying all those burdens. There are much more. Okay. 10 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. Please take care of your own dreams and hopes. Put the energy, put the time, put your work into what makes you happy. It's like you put everything that you had in other people's dreams and hopes, and then you are disillusioned. Don't put yourself the last on the list. Take care of your dreams, your hopes, put the energy into them, put your intentions, and make sure with this pentacle energy, like the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely make sure that you take the next step and the next step in order to bring your dreams into fruition. It will bring you that result that you wanted, and you are going from 7 to 8 and 10. it was a process in which you learned a lot. Eight of Pentacles. Learning new things in a very practical, pragmatical way, but also starting and observing yourself like you are watching the movie. You are the character that watches the movie, but also are the main character in the movie. But because you are detaching yourself and are able to watch yourself, you can see everything and you know where, what to change in order to get to the result that you want to. Patterns of thinking, of doing, of approaching, of wait a minute, I was here, why am I back? What did I didn't saw the last time? Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here, please? It was stabbing me in the hand. Page of Swords, you had it before. I think that when I split the deck. Learning new things, and exactly as I told you, opening yourself towards new information, new way of doing things, broadening your horizon, but theoretical and practical, combining the two. Okay, I learned this. Let's put it into practice. Does this work for me or not? If not, I'm researching for something else. 10 of Pentacles. What's 9 of Swords in reverse? This is coming out of this energy of it's never ending. I have no way out. Depression. A lot of things and I don't know with which one to start. It puts an end to this. It's you learned a new way of approaching things so that you won't be overwhelmed, mentally overwhelmed, to take care of yourself, to take the needed time to look at things deeply, to not repeat themselves and overwork yourself. It puts an end to this. This abundance, prosperity, security that comes with this, and don't forget the sun, will bring you the material needs that you need in order to take this. How will I be able to make that happen? But it was a learning process. And just pat yourself on the back because you did it. Best advice, best guidance, Horus. Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. The Queen of Wands is like a little magician because she knows her worth. She draws everything towards her that can help her, right solutions, right circumstances, right people, and so on. You need it to get here. Know your own worth so that you can start and attract everything. Let's see. Horus is the Egyptian eagle-headed god and sun twin flame of the goddess Isis. He is known for his foresight, psychic awareness, and ability to travel between the worlds. He can help us move into the cosmos with our mind, meditations, and prayers so that we can harness the natural magic that surrounds us. He was known for ritual magic in the past, and now he helps create pockets of energy in the world where we can access light, wisdom, and insight. If you are seeing the symbol of an eye appearing around you, know that Horus is asking you to become aware of how you are influencing the energy around you, and how it in turn is influencing you. You are connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest miraculous experiences. Your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets, drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your world. You have a stellar gateway chakra above your head, above others chakra. It's about 3-4 foot above your head. A vortex of energy that is influenced by your own energy. You can place ideas into this vortex to create what you are seeking. The universe also offers you guidance, abundance, support, and healing based on your capacity to connect to it and accept it. You have a real opportunity to further that connection now by sending prayers and intentions out into the cosmos. So, dear Cancer, just trust yourself and trust this process, because you learn, seek information how this works and put it into practice. Trust yourself, try and see what works for you. Till next time, take care. Bye.